Hello everyone, this is Chadi Alraies from SCAI 2022. I'm privileged to have Dr. Michael Savage. He is Ralph Robert Professor of Cardiology at Thomas Jefferson. Dr. Savage, thanks for being with us.
Chadi, for having me.
Yeah. You you presented a nice article or a science very practical for the interventional cardiologist, and always have a dilemma mentoring your student. Can you please give us the challenge of latex allergy patient that require right heart cath? So you address that question nicely. Tell us what you found.
Sure. We have a study being presented on Saturday by Bradley Hoots, our medical student who led the research. And we asked the question, can you safely perform right heart catheterizations in patients that have a history of allergy to latex? As most people are probably aware, most Swan-Ganz catheters are made of latex. And so the question is, can you safely introduce those devices? Using Twitter as a polling device, we found various opinions on the safety of this, but there's no real literature. So our medical students went back retrospectively and looked at our experience and compared reactions in patients that were where the procedure was performed with latex-free catheters versus those performed with conventional latex-containing catheters. Now, it's important to know that while there are latex-free devices on the market, they require very large sheaths of 8.5, 9 French to perform. So
make it a little bit more burden.
So this is limits a little bit your access options and so on. And bottom line, what we found is in patients that had a hypersensitivity to a cutaneous latex, there were 0 reactions in any patient, whether it was a conventional swan or a latex-free swan. There are no reactions whatsoever. So we think that this is important for people to be aware that this appears to be safe. With the caveat is that we do not recommend trying this in patients that have anaphylaxis to latex. We avoid using any latex catheters in that scenario. But the more common situation of cutaneous hypersensitivity, which is what you're usually going to encounter in practice, we find that this appears to be a non-issue.
Did you prepare these patients by giving any antihistamine or steroids before you did the right heart cath?
No, not with that. Not for the latex per se. Only if they were getting a left heart cath with a contrast allergy. But we did not do any prophylaxis relative to the latex at all.
So that's a good signal. At least you did not deprive this patient from the 5 and 6 French latex Swan-Ganz for right heart cath, like brachial or IJ access.
Right, and we especially now with the desire to use the arm approach and use brachial right heart caths along with the radial for left and right heart caths. There are even 4 French swans available and 5 French swans. So this I think makes this now a feasible option for these patients you see with latex allergies.
Absolutely. So again, it's safe, not in a patient who has anaphylactic reaction to latex, but if somebody has a cutaneous reaction to latex, sounds like we can cross that bridge safely without problems.
Yeah, I mean, we don't hesitate to in that scenario anymore.
Thank you so much, Mike, for your time and for the great presentation. Please watch this video and others on the SCAI-TV. This is Chadi Alraies from SCAI 22 in Atlanta. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack.